Rohana. Preserver. Rohana.
Artanis.
Amon.
I see your doubt, your fear. You were so alone, mewling in the darkness. Let me release you, all of you, from the suffering of this life. The infinite cycle of strife and anguish is at an end.
Your words are little more than poison, Amon. Your actions bring nothing but death.
They bring purpose, an end to a cycle none within had chosen. Your resistance will only bring unneeded suffering.
It has passed, Hierarch. Pain is gone.
Do you see now why you must separate from the Kala? Its light has faded.
I will keep him at bay. I will endure. I have felt his rage, seen his truth.
If you will not sever your connection to the Kala, then you will be contained, kept in stasis.
I will preserve the Kala however I must. If I must endure imprisonment, so be it.
Йохо, батки! Здравейте пак, Batsash днеска тук, да не повярвате. И пак сме с StarCraft, Legacy of the Void. И както ще видяхме, това е много overpower, това всички контролира. Не разбирам, че не иска да си отреже растите. Да ми наркоманката. Сега какви нови апгрейди имаме. Мога да ги връщам. Да ги вършиш колко ще имам? 50? О, найс. Star powers the target area with a powerful radar beam that first even dealing to each. Колко би е реално? 50 с armors. Интересно. Blicky warp within a pylon with 2 melee warriors and 2 range warriors to any visible location. Check energy cost. Ама сега звучи много по-мерадно. Директно ми дава и войници и такова. Найс. Добре. Така с какво мога да си говорим с тоя?
Look here, Hierarch. This material self-regenerates. It is no wonder the research of the Terrans claimed it to be from a recent epoch. My projections place it at several billion years old, if not more.
Zeratul vision said that this keystone can guide us unto hope. What do you think it means?
Yes, guide us. It is a code wanting to be cracked. The keystone seems to be able to manipulate energies, but that may not be its sole purpose. I believe it stores its origin point within.
Its origin point?
Yes, I promise you. I will find out how this will lead us to the Xel'Naga.
Redouble your efforts, Karax. There is little time.
Добре. War Council. Какви нови апгрейди имаме ли? Ти си саднал. Там така сте не усигурно.
Robotic assault units can now be added to our army, Hierarch.
I return to serve.
Creates a barrier that absorbs large amount of incoming damage. Deal bonus to armor units. Насилие стандарта. Increase the amount of damage absorbed by the immortal's barrier by 100. Уху!
Adun Torina.
Чистя, бе. Deal heavy damage versus enemy ground or air unit. Deal bonus damage versus armor units. Bach mam, te non povijek. Охо, това искам игра. Окей, нещо може да си говорим с някой. Да кажем здрасти.
Hey there, your royalness. Man, this is weird. I've never talked to no Protoss before. Hey.
If I have learned one thing from your commander Raynor, it is that we are not so different, Rory Swan. Continue your report.
Right. So, the artifact, the keystone thingy's all yours. We're in the middle of transmitting all our data to your engineer.
You have my thanks. Please relay my appreciation to Commander Raynor.
Hey, you got it, Skippy.
Skippy?
Окей, вече му викаме Скипи, нали Скипи? Скипи. Те нещо улица към скучи хора. Пробче. Окей. Шакурас.
Zeratul, old friend. I have the keystone you believed would lead to our salvation. And yet, faith alone will not defeat Amon. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
Okay. Gaan we dat.
Is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our shadow guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
Okie dokie, let's continue. Oh, имаме да говорим.
My Dark Templar were tracking your invasion on Ire when we were cut off. Then the warp gate opened. What happened, Artanis?
Amon used the Kala to seize control of the Templar. I could feel his rage tearing through me, and I was powerless against it. Zeratul found me. It was there that he...
Yes?
He tried to free me. And he succeeded at the cost of his own life. He fell by my hand.
It was Amon's deed, not yours.
Zeratul came to me with a warning, but I did not act. Because of this, he is now gone, and the stars burn dimmer for his loss. Amon's deed or not, I carry a burden, Matriarch. One that cannot be easily lifted.
Другите имаме ли да говорим? Стая? Охо.
All this time, this wretched little world was within striking distance of our fleets.
Much has changed since your era, Preserver.
First you consort with those Terrans, and now the Fallen Ones? It is heresy. You must know this.
The Dark Templar are now our allies.
There was a time when the Protoss were broken. Throughout the Aeon of strife, we tore at each other with wanton abandon. Only one path was ever found to end the madness and unify our people. The Kala. The Dark Ones rejected its light. They denied their own race. How can you fight for them?
For one so sworn to preserve our history, Rohana, how can you be so blind to its turn?
I see I have offended you, Hierarch. My apologies. Adapting to this period is difficult.
I've been trying to isolate the major population centers in need of evacuation. The Zerg signatures far outnumber those of the Protoss, but most of the survivors seem to have gathered within Talametros.
There must be Nerazine phase-smiths you know among them. Those who stayed behind.
I am not seeing any Protoss life signs from within the engineering base, Hierarch.
Then they have met their fate.
Or perhaps they fought their way to safety. The Dark Templar do not follow our caste system. Some of their faithsmiths are trained warriors, skilled as any of ours.
That does give them an advantage I had not realized. But then, our people are very different.
Of course, Hierarch.
Интересно. И минахме от всекъде.
The Zerg infestation is overtaking Talametros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. Your aid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch.
Let's fight, motherfucker. Какво е това, бе? Утре? Бах, малко. Нека го нърфне. Или това е... Реално не съм сигурен да тук какво е хора, което гледаме. Пърнено от хибридите. Ама ще нещо следващите епизоди. Ако още не го правим. Ако не са ми интересни неща да си говоря с хората на кораба, мога ги скипате направо до мисията. Просто мен са ми интересни. Ако аз не... И скип.
Shakuras teams with Amon's Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Talametros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
Хубаво, почваме с Dark Templar. Хората, които сте запознати на нещо много щупено.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
Какво ги чукам? No.
Clever. I am the blade of the Nazarene. By the void.
Следно ще има неща, които ще ме видиш, защото ни част там и само сте 4-мата си мина. Без проблем. Аме друси толкова, бе.
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position.
What the fuck?
By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit.
Warriors, we must slay it before it destroys the conduit. Strike as one, Templar.
Я разбрах какво беше тази картинка. Да, това е изкупени и бият.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
Construct additional pylons.
Не.
I walk. You must construct additional pylons.
Тихо, бе. Досадник.
You require my skills. Veraku. I serve for now.
Значи е доста по-удобно, да. Сигурно това ще се пази. Значи Б... Б, бе. Блок и блок. Окей, перфектно. Блок и после блок. Чакай. Да. Сладури. Значи след вас намерихме нещо, което... Както ви свикахте интригинг. Добре това.
These vaults hold the solar reserves that power Telemetros. You may claim them with our blessing, Hiram.
Какво прави? Да, само с това сколько мога да се разходи. Аз просто с вас се минам цялата мисля. Тя се задуши не вижда. Те колко струват изобщо? Не. Так, предпочитам моите. По-забавно. Не, ми е. По-наспомните още бе. На тебе това може да си място. Идвайте вие тука.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
Къде ще ме нападнат? Отдолу или отгоре? И аз викам. Айде, ще нападнат от някъде. Къде ме нападат, де? Просто като първо тук ще ме нападат на момента. Айде на това. Атака. Ако материята не идат да разкриват неща, да, само Dark Temple да сме направили. Това нещо разкрива.
Second thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
It shall be. I bask in the twilight. Nasperu Uragar.
Be careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
Не! Ah!
We are one with the shadows.
Добре. Малък проблем.
From the shadows I come.
Тук ще имаше бас смешен глас.
I am the heart of darkness.
дай, бой.
Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
Верно, тук трябваше да чиста. Добре. Значи... Кое е за роботите? Това. Добре. Чакай.
Matriarch Vorazun, the first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
Окей. И да направим...
You must construct additional pylons.
Още пилони.
I am the voice. I walk the shadowed path.
You must construct additional pylons.
Не.
I state thy bidding.
Аре сме небатки.
We move unseen.
Още войска.
Very well.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
Walk the shadowed path. I am here in the shadows. Veraku.
Дайте.
We move unseen. Very well.
Много ми липсват мисиите в тези игри. С героите хорица, за аз не знам. Тъй като си играли и втората част, Кериган беше много забавно. И това го много обожах. Дело изляза съм малко коментиране, ама ноsim на това. Още не съм свикнал да коментирам изобщо. Така че много няма да чувате, когато ще гледате играта. Тук там някой да подкрепи говори, така викам дай. И потупвам по рамото. Как ти казвам? И... Какво да направим? Какво тук се зумва? И да слагаме тука. Добре. F12.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
From the shadows I come.
О, бошке, те чакай да се спалва. Така че... Да. Значи Ц и тук. Помпай. Аду Долитан. Аре, мърдай!
That should buy the conduit more time.
Добре, преснахме игрите. Че тук лека мина. Трябва да минам баш отдолу. То рано ми беше другата войска.
Upgrade complete.
I walk the shadowed path. Adun Toridas.
Къде сте новите? Айге.
We are one with the shadows.
Айде хорица, гледай така войска сме атака.
Very well. For the reckoning.
Ама се бавнички бая.
I serve. For now.
Зъргайте зърговете. Дайте готини. По-бестрещите е тук. Интересно.
We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
Ай.
You require my skills. We are one. Intriguing.
Hierarch, only some of your gateways have transformed into warp gates. It is better to commit to a single warp-in strategy.
Не ми казвай съвети, бе, майнар. Знам какво правя, това нарочно така.
We are recovering the last solarite reserve now. The solar core
Значи го намерихме без да искаме в момента и реално обърках пътя за последното нещо. Е чист късмет. Планиран късмет. От тук ли трябва? Дайте игрите на там. Так, главно да ги ще да покажем. Все бечки, яко.
The launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artemis, and they will never forget it.
Дано. Перфектно. Окей, ватки, това беше за днеска. Се видим в следващата мисия. Чао, чао.